show. Learn quickly, they'll come for your blow. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. I'm telling you the truth. It's only what you do. Some things you gotta do.
Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. So I figured I'll just do a video since I'm getting a lot of DMs. Congratulations, deal was done, man. Bill came through with the 1.5. Batman and Team Russell agreed. He said he'll have the contract by the morning. Deal is done. And more importantly, I really, really want to make this point because you guys aren't going to get the credit moving forward. And you know, people change lives and change opinions and shit. But fans, y'all did this shit, dog. Y'all did this shit in a major way, man. Y'all stood your ground, and that goes to show you, man, how you move the meter, man. Black Panthers say power to the people. You know what I mean? And funny enough, Mr. Haney comes from a lineage of Black Panthers, and I'm just excited that this fight is happening. I'm also excited that the fans made the biggest impact during coronavirus, and I appreciate the DMs and stuff that said, Fred, you started this shit. Yeah, I understand that shit. And I also know that it takes a village to do anything you want to do in life. You know what I mean? Whether it's you and your wife, whether it's you and your 12 basketball teammates, 11 basketball teammates, or whether it's you and your other 10 football players that's on the same team. You know what I mean? It takes a village. We did this, and yeah, man, it's just a beautiful thing. And I don't know if this is the beginning of moving forward with this new thing that's in boxing and shit now. You know what I mean? It's dope as shit now, man. I feel ecstatic right now. You know what I mean? I really feel good, and I'm proud of us. And and that's just it, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, when men are talking, men gonna sound like men. And that's all I can say about that shit. You know what I mean? Where the goal was to get to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? The goal was to get to the finish line. Man, it looks like we got to the finish line. Bill said the deal is done. They'll have the deal. Now, moving forward, I didn't get a chance to watch the entirety of 78's live stream. But it looks like they're talking about pay-per-view. Now, my statement to Team Russell is, if you already established a 1.5, you need to maybe negotiate some incentives in the deal. You understand what I'm saying? As opposed to barking up. The Zone ain't doing pay-per-view. They want us to, as fans, to subscribe for $20 a month. Okay, that's their business model. And that's the reality of it. You know, why it's impossible to create a one-off deal for $80 when you can buy the fight for $20. You know what I mean? So it's impossible to go against their own business model. You understand? And if you subscribe to $50, they got to have a whole bunch of shoulder programming that makes it worth. They got to do some a la carte stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So, and they're well behind the cart, well behind the ball as it relates to that. You know, so and that's the reality of it. You know, I'm not in when I'm watching this from afar, and I've had a little say so, and Team Russell and Team Haney has had the most input in this. But I see the finish line, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm really successful at doing business deals. I'm really successful at having ISO focus. You know, understand what I'm saying? And the finish line is here, you know what I mean? And Bill came through with the 1.5, no contingencies, and that's what Team Russell desired. And now moving forward, you know, they got a rematch clause in the deal. And now, so the question is, who's going to win? What incentives will be in the deal? And we may never know that, and that's okay. You know, and this is the buzz that we created over the last 3 weeks 3 weeks. He came on my show on a Sunday. I forget what date that was, but maybe the first week in August or something like that. The buzz that we created lasted for a whole fucking month. Can you imagine that shit? Lasted for a whole fucking month. That's why I said focus on us. Don't worry about them fucking this video. Man, I haven't worried about it. Be honest, but I haven't really worried about a diss video in over 2 years or some shit. Like for real, for real. It just don't bother me. You know, when you first come on the internet, you hear people talking about you and shit. It's like, oh man, you talking about me? Oh shit. Now I wear it like a badge of honor. If someone's talking about you, you've done something right or wrong, you know, and that's just the reality of it. So just enjoy it, man. You're not changing no one's opinion who spent 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour doing a video on you. They've been thinking about that video for probably 3 hours or 4 hours before doing it on you, or a tweet or my fucking Instagram post, or and stop looking back like Sarah. You're gonna turn into a pillar of salt. Okay, so keep on moving forward. And that's why I don't even worry about comparing myself or subscriber count or view count. And I love the success of this actual event in which the fans actually created. And this is just a microcosm. What we've done in boxing tonight is a microcosm of what we can do in the real world as it pertains to like the authentic Black Lives Matter movement. You know what I mean? I know there's a fiscal movement as well, but just Black lives truly mattering here in America. And if we can conjure up and continue to build with this same spirit and energy and ISO focus and concentration, we can make change. You know, this is just one small example, you know, and I will stand on that. Congratulations. They're going to get their 1.5 and they're going to work out the deals. And we got to fight probably November 7th, and between November 7th and December 26th. It looks good. And yeah, man, I'm excited. And Team Haney, Team Russell, don't forget about I say this not because I don't believe that you're going to do it or be disrespectful, but I've seen this in the past. You know what I mean? How people get disrespectful. Like in my personal example, Kenny Porter just being completely disrespectful over a bitch. Like it's just stupid. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll say this. Be men, stay men, and continue to be men. And guess what? Gary Russell's gonna be the star he's supposed to be. He got this shit buzzing, dog. This shit, but man, I'm not even gonna you can't see it on screen anyway. But congratulations. And don't forget about the people who thrusted this fight. You know what I mean? Those thousands, though, it was 10,000 people in Fanon's live. 10,000. When Gary Russell came on the other night, I had 14,000. I had 14,000 people in there that night when Gary Russell said that he broke Terrence Crawford's jaw. You understand what I'm saying? So let these feeble boxers suffer. Don't focus on those niggas, man. Don't focus on those niggas, man. Focus on what's beneficial to us. I appreciate, man. I for real. I appreciate that Team Russell and Team Haney went the nigga route. Power to the people, man. And Bill Haney will tell you that he disagreed with me. We had a great conversation this morning. He disagreed with me, and he's probably talking shit about me now. But now he knows I make 100% sense. Keep your eyes on the prize, man. You know what I mean? And just focus on the end goal. What's your responsibility to get to the end goal? And that's the reality of it. You know, I currently have 4 remodels going on at one time because I know that it takes a team. I know that it takes a village. I know I can't do it by myself. I know I can't take home 100% of the pie. I got to delegate and pay and hold the team accountable and inspire and encourage and hold people accountable and all this and all the above. You know, it's going to have ugly days. You understand what I'm saying? A pipe is going to bust. You know what I mean? You're going to have to adjust the plans, you know what I mean? And that's just the reality of it. So it's beautiful, man. I'm excited. Well, I'm really excited, and I know I'm very much so what's next type of person, like many of us are. But It's just a beautiful thing, man. It's just literally a beautiful thing, man. And let those fights up and let those don't we've already shown proof of concept. Okay. It is real. Okay. And I'm encouraging I don't give a fuck if you got 1,000 subscribers. I don't believe really, I don't treat no one no different than they got 100,000 subscribers, 500,000, 50,000 that fuck with me, or 50 subscribers. It take a village. You know what I mean? If you did a video and did 100 views, if you did a video and did 100,000 views or somewhere in between, you were a great asset and an ally. It all came to fruition. And I'm really happy, man. I'm happy, dog. Like I am happy. Shout out to 78 and I'm not even gonna say no names. Okay. I apologize. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone in the LDVC. Shout out to everyone else, man. I'm just not gonna y'all know who y'all are, man. I'm just ecstatic, man. Ecstatic. And we going live with John Sally. I'm gonna come on about 30 minutes early, about 8:30, just so we can get it out of us. And then when John Sally steps off, we'll come back in and talk Team Haney, okay, and Team Russell. So, Bill, you kept your word. I don't give a fuck how you got the money. I don't care. You know what I mean? When Dre was in med school, I said, ask me no questions. I tell you no lies. That's it. You know what I mean? She never asked. You know what I mean? And now I'm in the big house. You understand what I'm saying? Now now I have an office. You understand? I was in a 19, this shit started in 1992 Toyota Previa, real time in real life. That was my house. I was sleeping on Basu balls and metal weights and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just a beautiful thing, man. And I'm telling you the God honest truth, man. So Bill did it. And if anything falls apart now moving forward, which I hope not, man, I really want to show proof of concept. I really, really want to show proof of concept. And this is going to ripple through the whole boxing community, because who's done this in the last, let's just say YouTube have taken off since 2016, maybe. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, I think YouTube media just shot to the moon. You understand? So what is that, 2016? 2015, somewhere in there. So since then, so about 5 years now. I know it's been prior to that, but it's been a way more content creators and shit. We did the shit. You understand? And I heard some of the things that Team Russell is going to honor what has happened. You know what I mean? And that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But I can honestly say, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We've been a lead promoter in this shit. You know what I mean? He's been a lead promoter and everything. So I just want I want to be fairly appreciated. Okay. And I'm just speaking from a real perspective. Now we talking dollars now. We talking and I'm not, this ain't from an ego perspective. You know what I mean? Maybe give away some boxing gloves to the fans. If there's tickets available, fans, we give away tickets. You know what I mean? We give away free subscriptions to the zone. Something to give back to the fans. We got to do something to give back to the fans. I'm just being honest. We got to find a way, and it shouldn't be on my dime. It shouldn't be on no one else's dime. Okay, show a token of appreciation to 10,000 fans that was in Fanon's live today. Wow, amazing. And I know people gonna deflect and be like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want this. Nah, we in the fiscal capital world, and that's just the reality of it. You know what I mean? Show appreciation. How I show appreciation is I give bonuses. Simple. Simply put. Gas cars and motherfucking lunches are cool. But when you give someone $100 bill for going the extra mile, oh, they feel appreciated. You know what I mean? So congratulations, man. We did the shit, dog. Thank you, Team Russell. Thank you, Team Haney. And we just gonna call a spade a spade. I've been a 100 nigga since I've been on this shit. 100 straight. I've been authentic. I've been my authentic self the entire time I've been on this YouTube platform. And what I told you can happen came to pass. Simply put, came to pass. And honestly, I want you guys to understand, we need the people to hate. Understand one comment. Understand the big picture. You need them to hate. If there's a pay-per-view, you need, I'm just saying hypothetically, you need people to believe that Manny Pacquiao can beat Floyd Mayweather. You need them. All right. We need them. So don't detour from them. Enjoy it. Embrace it. We did this shit, niggas. We did it. You know what I mean? So congratulations. Can't wait for the contract to be officially signed. And hopefully we have a fight. You know what I mean? I guess the duck party is over for Sunday. Cause we was throwing the duck party, nigga. I'm just gonna call it a spade. We were gonna throw a duck party on Sunday. No lie. No lie. But it seemed like that will be that's officially canceled because I heard on 78. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I heard on 78's stream that they agreed. Bill said he had the 1.5. 1.5 signed, sealed, and delivered. We're gonna go live at 8:30 in about 42 minutes. And that's it. So, anyways, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.